something that is so magical. I cannot tell you how much I love this show. It's a fairy tale, and I know we all have our favorite fairy tales, and not to blow a horn at all, because I wrote this story in a big long stream of consciousness one night, just all in one sitting, and I saw it in my head as I was writing it. I could see the show, and I thought this would be so great to bring it to life. And this is before I started the rescue. We've done this show for 13 years, and we started it up north where I was training, and it was just something fun for the holidays with a message of family and love and inclusion, and about 2 orphans that don't have anywhere for the holidays, but there's a snow queen who's out looking for someone who can pass the spirit of the horse on to the next generation, and someone who will carry the love for the horses onward. And she looks around and she finds these 2 girls, and she brings them to the snow palace, and everything is brought to life on horseback with some unbelievable horses. And for all the rescue, for all whatever, the horses that we have in this production, each one of them is a standalone movie star. Certainly all the feature horses in the show. They come from around the United States, and they're gorgeous. The stallion that I ride in the show, Poppy, he's unbelievable. He himself is in 2 movies that we produce, documentaries about the making of an equine theater star.
Ooh.
And so you could come to the show just to meet Poppy and be so delighted. He's an amazing, amazing horse, and his son is also now in the show for the first year. But Dargon, my daughter's rescue horse, he is the guardian angel horse. He wears great big wings that are lit up, and he puts up with it so amazingly. The story is great. We have dancers that come down from Illinois, from the University of Illinois dance troupe. Paula Fraz is the choreographer for them, and years ago, she was a student of mine, and she said, Yvonne, you need live dancers in this production. And I said, really? And I said, well, how would I get live dancers? And she said, did you forget what I do for a living? Oh. And so she works for the University of Illinois, and she is a wonderful, wonderful dancer herself, but a great teacher and choreographer. And so for years, she has lent the talent of her dance troupe, Pas De Cheval Dancers, to the production, and they could do the show without horses, and they're so good, they would stand out. So we have, dancers donating their time. We have Grand Prix top Olympic level riders donating their time. It's like the We Are the World of horse things. Everybody coming in for this cause, for this weekend of raising money, with the hopes that we feed the horses for the whole year off of the production of this show. And it because of the cause, because of the effect, because of the talent, it's a magical, unbelievable weekend. And for years up north, people would come to the show. We would sell out every year. And at the end of the show, they would say, I want to make sure I can buy tickets again for next year. I don't want to get left out. You always sell out. Can you have me on a list? And that's really what you want to have. It's a product that people want to see, and it's so enchanting, and the story is great, and the costuming is great, and the music is great, and it's something that you just don't get a chance to see. There's nowhere in the world that a show like this is happening, and I've been around equine theater for 35 years.
Wow.
And this is a story that is for the ages. There isn't anybody that wouldn't be charmed by this story, and there isn't anyone that would see something that would be boring or that they would never have, would have seen before. It's something that is not to be missed. It truly, truly is. And I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud of the show. I'm so proud of the people. I'm so proud of everything. And it happens to be in conjunction with the Ocala Winter Wonderland at the World Equestrian Center.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And I will say that years ago when they started building this, in my head, before I even started the rescue, I was like, wouldn't it be great to have the holiday show at WEC? Wouldn't it be great? And I reached out to them when they hadn't even built the barns yet, and I was like, are you going to have equine theater? Is there any chance that you might want to have a wonderful holiday show there? And they're like, later. Call us back later. And here we are. We are having our show at WEC for the first time. We're so excited and scared because it's a huge venue. We are scared because any money that we have to take to rent a venue or to pay to be somewhere, rather than we've had the show at our facilities, and we were very limited with how many people could come and see it. But the show is something for a big audience, and so we took the scare and we said, let's get a big audience, let's get a big place. So here we are at WEC this year, scared to death that people won't come, but knowing if they do come, they're going to have the time of their life.